In this video, I'm going to explain how salary sacrificing to super works. I'm also going to show you how you can calculate exactly how much you should salary sacrifice for maximum benefit. Hey there, how you doing? I'm Chris Strano, the founder of Superguy, the place where Australians go to maximise their super and plan their own retirement. If you're new here, make sure you click that subscribe button and all the links related to this video. Remember, this is general advice only, so please read the disclaimer in the link below. Let's get started. Let's take a look at how salary sacrificing works. Salary sacrificing into super is a tax-effective way of saving towards retirement. But how does it work and what are the benefits? Well, let's first take a look at a scenario without salary sacrificing. Let's assume that you're an employee earning $80,000 per year. Generally, this $80,000 is assessed for tax and your employer would deduct around $17,000 of this throughout the year in pay-as-you-go PAYG tax. The remaining $63,000 will have been paid into your personal bank account. But let's say in order to cover living expenses, you didn't need this full $63,000 net income and you wanted to use some of it to save towards retirement. Well, you're still earning $80,000, but you might decide, for example, to salary sacrifice $15,000 of your wage into your super account throughout the year. This is usually done each pay period by whoever pays your wage at work. So, for example, if you wanted to salary sacrifice $15,000 over the course of the year, this would equate to around $577 every fortnight, and you would simply let your payroll officer at work know that this is what you wanted to do. Now, the benefit of salary sacrificing is that the amount salary sacrificed is not assessed for personal income tax purposes. This means that you only pay tax in this example on the $65,000, which is the amount of your wage after salary sacrificing. So instead of your employer deducting $17,000 tax throughout the year, you will only be taxed around about $12,000, leaving you with $53,000 to be paid into your bank account. So as you can see, you will be reducing your personal income tax in this example by $5,000 for the year. However, all salary sacrifice contributions do incur contributions tax of 15%, meaning that your salary sacrifice amount of $15,000 will be reduced by $2,250 in contributions tax, and the remaining $12,750 will then be added to your super balance. But even after contributions tax, there is still an overall tax saving of $2,750 in this example. Keep in mind there is a maximum amount that you can salary sacrifice based on the concessional contribution cap of $27,500 per person per financial year. However, you may be able to utilise unused portions of your concessional contributions caps from previous years if your super balance was below $500,000 on 30 June of the previous financial year. Also, keep in mind that all contributions to superannuation cannot be accessed until you reach your superannuation preservation age, so make sure that you won't be needing this money before then. Well, there you go. I hope you enjoyed this video on salary sacrifice. If you want more exclusive tips on superannuation and retirement planning, head over to superguy.com.au and sign up to my newsletter. It's free. We also have plenty more videos on superannuation and retirement planning in the Superguy Hub, including stacks of tutorials, super strategies and case studies to help boost your super and plan your own retirement. Go to superguyhub.com.au, the link is in the description. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you on the next one.